Friday Fights here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. Today we go around the world in combat sports, MMA, an octagon fight promotion, as well as the most gnarly fast food brawl I have personally ever seen. On this Canada Day special, let's get into it. Don't forget to comment what fights you want to see us react to in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and let's get right into it.
Round one, fight!
Robbie Lawler versus Rory MacDonald 2. Believe it or not, both Rory MacDonald and Robbie Lawler have fights this weekend. Rory in the PFL and Lawler at UFC 276. In 2017, this fight was voted the best fight in history by UFC fans. To this day, it still stands as one of the greatest of all times, up there with Forrest Griffin versus Stephen Bonner. Sure, the pacing was up and down throughout, but when it was on, it was fucking on. To celebrate Canada Day, let's start with the Canadian Rory MacDonald in one of the greatest championship fights in combat sports history. All right, here we go. Robbie Lawler and Rory MacDonald, like you just heard, fighting this weekend. Actually, PFL starts in a little bit here. Really excited for that. Again, Canada Day special, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into one of the greatest fights. You know, just... yes, in mixed martial arts, but just greatest combat sport fight of all time here. Let's get into it. I don't even know how long this one is going to be. I got a highlight package here that's a lot longer than what we usually go here, but hey, it's a Canada Day special. Maybe we go a little bit longer on this. You know, one of these days I'm just going to do full-on fight reactions, but for this one, we'll keep it short. We'll keep it sweet. Let's get into it. Robbie Lawler, Rory MacDonald. Number 2. All right, first round here, they just touch gloves. And the pace was up and down for this one, which is what I like. Because a lot of people, you know, they see the blood, and that's why they were like, oh, this is the greatest war of all time. They forget that there were times in the fight where they were just feeling each other out. But when the action began, when they were trading, it was insane. And it was truly a beautiful display of martial arts. The young Canadian, the pride of TriStar. From British Columbia, though. Let's freaking go, Rory MacDonald. What an incredible jab, him working the kicks there. What was crazy is, like you saw, as soon as he realized he couldn't take Robbie down, it was like, okay, this is a kickboxing match. And this was when Robbie was at his peak, right? His comeback. He was the champion. This was the championship fight for the belt. Incredible first round. Incredible first round. Round 2 starting up here. And already, I mean, Rory's face is bruised up. They're both of them working the jab beautifully. God, just what an incredible fight. Oh, the combinations from Rory, man. And again, I'm giving the Canadian a little love here. It's Canada Day. I absolutely love Robbie Lawler. And I hope he wins today. Or Saturday. Oh, the kicks by Rory. He did a good job implementing the kicks. But Robbie Lawler's head movement and just his power. I mean, he was a lot bigger. Not taller, but bigger. Had that old man strength at the time. And he had maybe that was a little bit of an edge over Rory, because at the end of the day, we know Robbie Lawler's the one who walked out of this one. This is round 2, and Rory is already bloodied up in the face. His nose is gone. And I can't quite see yet which strike was the one that... oh yeah, Rory's nose is completely fucked. Which strike was the one that cut okay, because Robbie Lawler at one point gets his lip like nasty cut up here, and it looks like going into the third, his lip's still intact. The third round is just started here, and this is when it like really picks up. The second round, Rory got picked apart. This third round, they just go for it. Oh, look at this fucking fight, man. That was amazing. Uppercut, jab, and then elbow by Rory MacDonald. Robbie Lawler trades with the elbows and even throwing some kicks into this one. I mean, they just mimicked each other's fight, and Rory fighting so hard for that takedown. Again, he's not getting it. He's not getting the takedown. Wow. The lip cut must happen in this round here from Rory, because I believe it's going into the fourth. Because I don't think this even went fifth, if I can recall correctly. That's when they had their iconic moment, which we'll see momentarily here. What an unbelievable highlight package. Fred Jacks fights. Shout out to you. Oh, picking them apart. And again, this one's going longer, folks, but fuck it. Oh, Canada. Let's go. It's Canada Day. We're watching not the entire... What did I just say there? Canada Day. We're watching the entire extended highlight package of Rory MacDonald and Robbie Lawler here. What a knee. Just showing off that Muay Thai. Rory MacDonald just absolutely giving it to Robbie Lawler in the third round here. End of the third round. Lawler is wobbly. Okay, it wasn't that one then. It wasn't the end of that round where they're staring at each other. And it looks like Robbie's lip is still intact. So, okay, so this fourth round, this is the legendary round. This was the one. And again, Rory just putting it on him. Because you could say Rory lost the first and second round. The third round was his. And this fourth one, I mean, come on. The Muay Thai, man, up against the cage. Those grabs and elbows. It's a thing of beauty. But Lawler is just a dog, man. He's 40 years old and still fighting. You know, this was... Shoot, how many years ago was this now? This was a while ago. Pushing a decade. Not quite there yet. Oh, man. What a brawl. And they're even just clinching up, throwing elbows in the middle. And that's why there's so much blood here. Because the elbow strikes, the kicks... God, I just love this fight. I don't even know what I'm saying. I feel like even if I wasn't recording a video, I'd be having the exact same reaction right now. Now just trading blows. Comment below if you think Rory won the fourth round in this fight. I would give it to him. Now we gotta watch the full fight again. That's extended highlight package. Yeah, this is the stare down. This is the stare down. Robbie just spits out the blood, and they're just staring each other down going into the fifth round. Oh, and that iconic, shot of Rory's face just bloodied up. His shorts are more red than white at this point. Shout out Canada. Let's go, baby. But we all know how this one ends. Unfortunately, we all know how this one ends. Ruthless Robbie Lawler. I mean, you can see the gas tank of Rory just fading here. The shots, just trying to bank on that elbow. And Rory Robbie Lawler puts him down there. Let's go! You can see how fucking pumped he is. Unbelievable. And still, ladies and gentlemen, and still ruthless Robbie Lawler. Sucks the Canadian didn't win, but what a fight that was. One of the greatest, combat sports matches of all time. Let's get to the next one.
Round 2, fight.
Daniel Amesbury versus Justin Sawyer. In the finals of the inaugural Ice Wars event on Fight TV just last month, former pro hockey player, now pro lacrosse player, Amesbury took on retired professional hockey player Justin Sawyer in the Ice Wars finals. Both men had multiple previous fights that evening. Let's pick it up in the second round. Number 2, here we go. I mean, this is as Canadian as it fucking gets. Ice Wars, ladies and gentlemen. The inaugural event was unbelievable. I believe there's another event in August. I'll put everything in the description as well as the link. But let's start with the second round of the final bout. Each competitor had fucking 3 bouts. Each competitor in the final had 3 bouts this evening to make it here. Maple Ridge, British Columbia boy, Amesbury against Justin Sawyer. Picking it up in the second round. On synthetic ice, too. And I mean, this... this is so fucking Canadian. I love it. Oh, yes. Here we go. I mean, Amesbury came to play. And he's going up against a heavyweight there. Mind you, not an athlete by any means. But a big boy nonetheless. Oh my god, there it is, there it is. The refs break them up. You know, they break them up if it's, you know, close against the wall. There's the jab. That in hockey fights, that's what's so awesome is you want to hold on to their jersey, and that's what you jab from. Oh, what about this was? What about this was? Uppercut there on the old fart. I mean, Amesbury's still a professional athlete, right? Like, he's playing in the NLL right now. I'm speechless, folks. I watched that shit like 3 or 4 times in a row. It was nuts. It was literally like a 30-second clip. We watched it like 3 or 4 times in a row. I love Ice Wars. Show them some love. Ice is War on Twitter. I'll throw that up on the screen there. And support their next pay-per-view, Fight TV, in August. Let's get to the last one, which, in my opinion, is the greatest fight of this reel. And you might be thinking to yourself, we just watched Robbie Lawler and Rory MacDonald duke it out. We just watched the boys from Ice Wars have an insane hockey fight. What can top it? Just you wait.
Round 3, fight!
World Star Brawl at some fast food joint that sells corned beef egg rolls. Yes, you heard that correctly. This is a roller coaster, folks, so strap in. 2 against 1. The entire restaurant cleared in the process. Intentional or not, this one is a fast food fight for the ages. Alright, all I gotta say about this one is fasten your fucking seatbelts, folks. Now, I haven't watched this for probably over a year, and I was absolutely blown away with the, emotional roller coaster that was this fight at the time. Can't wait to rewatch it with you folks here. Starting about 5 minutes into the clip after all the arguments, right when the guys start going at it. Oh! So it's 2 against 1 right here. We got puke green shirts against neon green shirt, and the big boy just got absolutely sucker punched there. And I mean, it's straight up 2-on-1. It looks like big neon green. He has he has his sights set on one of the guys. He knows he can't take 2-on-1 right now, so he's just going after one, while the other guy is literally just feeding him shots to the face. Oh my god, this guy's tough as nails, just wanting to choke out one guy with... I've counted, what, 15, 20... Oh my god, like 20 odd shots to the fucking head. Still just like, nope, going after the one guy. Okay, taking off his shirt hockey style. Still just taking shots. Just absolutely taking shots. But now that little fucker who was taking him down... he's getting revenge on him. I mean, it wasn't looking too good for big neon green. I mean, he's still getting hit by the dude in the do-rag. The audio for this, by the way, it's hilarious. Can't play it, but I highly recommend. Oh! Just knocks that guy. He's out. Did you guys just see the punch that he took? I mean, one of the guys is out. I told you it'd be emotional roller coaster. Oh my god. They're still going at it. Props to the cameraman jumping over tables and shit to get out of the way. I mean, this guy's wobbling. He can barely even stand up right now. Oh! He deserved it. He deserved it. World Star. I mean, do you really want any more? Oh, he just got kicked. I mean, he deserves it. He's getting a taste of his own medicine. What can I say? It looks like he's maybe getting a little tired now, though. I mean, what a fucking fight. What a fight. Where are the cops, by the way? I mean, we've been watching this for how many minutes now? 3 minutes? There's just so many people. I mean, no one's helping out either. They're just filming this for our viewing pleasure. But I mean, folks, what a fight. What a fight. That's it. 8:46. We're calling it there. Oh my god, what a fight that was. What an absolute banger that was. That's it. That's the show. Canada Day special. Oh, Canada, baby. Wish that was a little bit more graceful. You know, I blame my chair. Honorable mention for this fucking video today, the fight with my chair. You know what? Fuck this. And fuck this chair. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.